How to make $1,000 a day or more through affiliate marketing. Now in this video, I'm going to be showing you why this framework and then why these little boxes here would mean building $1,000 a day business by promoting somebody else's product. Now obviously when I say this, first of all, results not typical. I've been doing this for a really long time. Most people buy stuff online, never really do anything with it, and yada yada yada. The side effects might include headaches, diarrhea, and all these other things. So with that said, what does it actually mean to build $1,000 a day income stream from affiliate marketing? Here's something that I discovered in the last decade after being a top affiliate and literally generating a lot of money and even winning cars promoting other people's products. I realized that a successful model comes down to this framework over here. Now, to give you the backstory of how this strategy works first, I first got to show you the evolution of affiliate marketing and how it's evolved over the last decade. Now, when I first started out, it used to be the case where there was this thing known as direct linking. It basically means going to a vendor, somebody who has an affiliate program. This could be on Amazon, this could be on ClickBank, it used to be like on eBay, and working with one of these platforms, getting a link from that vendor and sending your affiliate link promoting that product direct. So that means getting a supplement that's called Supplement A and creating an ad that says Supplement A, bidding on the keyword Supplement A, and then promoting this product. Now this was called the Google Cash method. This was like 15 years ago and was a very popular method back then, and it worked really, really well. However, about 10 years ago, it became obsolete. Many vendors started banning this process. It doesn't work anymore. It's become a lot more expensive. And in most cases, they do not allow you to bid on those brand names anymore because it's trademarked. And they do not want to cannibalize their own traffic. So a decade ago, direct linking stopped working. And even if it kind of works today, maybe for some offers, first of all, it's not going to work for long. And most importantly, you're not really building a business, because when you actually just get an affiliate link from somebody else and promote that product, what you're really doing is it's arbitrage. You're trying to buy low, sell high, and it's not a sustainable business model. And the important thing to understand here is this part here. You might have heard of this before, but ultimately, if you are not building a list, you're not building a business. This here is the sales process. Here's the biggest differentiator right now. So if you take a look at today's big platforms, are things like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Google. All these are different platforms that you could be driving traffic from. Now, depending on where you are, if you're advanced, you might have some following or an audience over here, or if you're totally new, that means that you need to buy traffic, right? It's either sending traffic to your offer because you own it, because you control it, or because you don't own it and you have to buy it. Rather than putting your affiliate link and linking directly to the affiliate offer, here's what needs to happen. What if we could actually buy traffic? What if you could actually buy traffic, especially if you're just starting out right now and you've got no audience, no following, and the goal over here on the left-hand side, the first step number one, is really to pre-sell. Now, what is pre-sell? It means that if the end goal is for somebody to invest in that product, program, software, or service, how can we pre-sell it so that the end goal is they want this? So think about this way. This is when they buy the drink. In order for them to buy the drink, you gotta make them thirsty first. Okay, you might have always heard, teach a man how to fish, and they say you feed him for a lifetime. In this scenario here, you teach a man to fish and then you sell him the fishing rod. So the goal of Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and any other platform that you can use to drive traffic on is to pre-sell, understanding that eventually the goal is for them to buy this thing. Now, before we talk about what this second piece is, it's important to understand this next piece. Good affiliate marketing, in order to build a real business that generates a minimum of $1,000 a day, which by the way is easy if you understand this, is by understanding that good affiliate marketing is not about persuading somebody from a no to a yes. Good affiliate marketing is about thinking, who are the people that's already saying yes, and how can I place my link in front of them, this product, program, or service, that chances are they are going to buy anyway. I don't want to persuade a vegan to eat meat. That's not good affiliate marketing, right? It's not about persuading somebody. It's about thinking, these group of people, chances are, what is an easy sell that they are gonna buy anyway? Let's take a couple of examples. If let's say I wanna sell some sort of supplement, I gotta first pre-sell it by either teaching them how to fish or making them thirsty. A way to pre-sell would be going on one of these platforms. It would be creating content that comes from the angle of, are you somebody that constantly struggles to eat right, especially if you have a busy schedule? I know personally, that's one of my biggest issues. I struggle to eat right and include greens in my daily diet because, first of all, I hate eating greens. I've got a very busy lifestyle and ain't nobody got time for that. So one of the things that I personally do is I include greens in my supplements so that rather than trying to eat a big bowl of salad, I can drink it down in under 7 seconds. If you would like to discover what are the 7 different type of superfoods that would really make all the difference for you, all you need to do is click on this link to find out more. So what am I doing now? I'm pre-selling them in here. Notice I'm not selling the supplement just yet. I'm selling them this next thing. Is basically a sales process, sometimes known as a sales funnel, where it's just 2 steps. Step number 1 over here is where I want to give them a free gift in order for them to give me their name and email address, which is basically the opt-in. So think about what is something that you can give them for free so that they gladly give you their name and email. It's not about giving a free ebook. That's what most average marketers do. Ebook will only get you average results. Why is that the case? It is because, first of all, would you agree that the thought of reading a 250-page ebook isn't all that exciting, right? Nobody wants to learn. People want to discover and people want to get. So don't give them a 250-page ebook. First of all, it's going to take you months to create a 250-page ebook. Here's 2 words I want you to remember: specific, actionable. If you can give something that is specific and actionable, that is when people will gladly give you their name and email address. So if I wanted to promote supplements and health and weight loss, over here, it would be something along the lines of free checklist reveals my personal grocery shopping list that I use to get 6-pack abs, because abs is made in the kitchen and not at the gym. Rather than saying, enter your name and email to receive everything you need to know about losing weight and getting abs, that's only going to get you average results. A much better way would be 1 page, because now it feels that even if I don't utilize it straight away, it feels that I would get immediate value just by giving you my name and email, even if I don't utilize it right now. Now, this is when you get their name and email address. They gladly give it to you because it's specific, it's actionable. And then after that, they are now in your list. And guess what? This is now traffic that you own. This is yours. You own this, right? Even if Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, whenever they have all these different changes in their algorithm, it doesn't matter, because now this is when you have a lead, and if you treat them right, they will be a lead for life. So this is when you build a relationship with them. You give. Once in a while, sell something. Give. Once in a while, sell something. You see, now this is when you can follow up with them. And this is my bad illustration of an email follow-up sequence of giving them value and once in a while promoting that product. So rather than just linking directly, what's going to happen now is in your sequence of emails, you're going to be talking about different ways to get this person to teach them how to fish so that you can sell them the fishing rod. Why would a person buy something? A person buys something only really because of 3 different angles. Number 1 is the vision of Heaven Island. How beautiful it is to get the result. So vision of Heaven Island would be things like, would you like to get 6-pack abs? Would you like to lose weight fast? Which, by the way, is the angle most marketers use, which is also the least effective. You want to have a mixture of vision of Heaven Island with symptoms of Hell Island. So the second item is, what is the symptoms of Hell Island? Right now, there are 2 islands. They are currently on the Hell Island, and they know that if they can get to Heaven Island, they would be better off in life. In this case here, they would have a healthier life, they would lose weight. So symptoms of Hell Island would be, do you struggle to eat right, especially with your busy lifestyle? Do you find it hard to go to the gym, right? This is symptoms of hell. And then after that, the only third angle is basically objections. Why are they not crossing if they've already seen how beautiful vision of Heaven Island is, and if they are reminded of symptoms of hell, then, and if they're still not taking action? What's wrong with these people? Well, it is because there are sharks in between. And the sharks are different objections. Things like, oh, but eating right is very expensive. Now, think about that. If that is an objection, you need to address it in your follow-up email sequence, which says, hey, it's Peng Joon here, and one of the things that people tell me all the time is eating right is expensive. While it's true that you could go to McDonald's and eat a meal from the dollar menu, the truth is, what if I told you that you're still actually paying? You're paying with your health. And eventually, you gotta decide which is less painful. Investing $200 a month on supplements or an eventual hospital bill. But either way, you will still pay, right? So now, what I'm really doing is I'm thinking about the different objections they have. I'm telling a story. I engage them. I give them value. And in these emails, I'm giving them value. And once in a while, I'm promoting my products. So I'll give, sell something. Give, promote something. Now, because you own this opt-in, this person, if you treat them right, if you don't offend them, this is when you build a relationship and now you own this traffic. So notice what you're really doing right now. You're taking traffic from here that you don't own, and this could be on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, but think about the different platforms that your audience is hanging out in. So for example, if it's business to consumer, Facebook and Instagram are great places. Instagram is great for lifestyle, travel, health and fitness. Google is great for business to business. LinkedIn is great for professionals. So think about where your audience is hanging out and create content or ads. So ads is for the short-term game, content is for a long-term game, and ultimately you want to play both games so that you can convert traffic that you don't own to traffic that you own. And when you have traffic that you own, that is when you can start promoting other different affiliate products. And that's exactly what I did to become one of the top affiliates on many of these different platforms to earn $1,000 a day. Hey, there are more videos like these where I go specifically into pre-selling, into persuasion, into affiliate marketing and sales. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. But more importantly, I would love to hear your biggest takeaway as well as your thoughts. And if there's any other future videos that you would like to see, let me know in the comments below. I hope this video has given you value. This is Peng Joon here, and I will see you in the next video.